Hello all you glorious people of the world. Chelsea-Chee here, back with Paper Mario, the Reduxed version. In the last one, we finished doing all of the letters. Next thing that we are doing is all of Old Man Koopy-Koot's favors. We did 10 of them in the last video, so we're gonna finish up these next 10 and then maybe be able to get the last of the badges. We might have to do Chuck Quizmo stuff, but I feel like Chuck Quizmo is gonna be his own video. Because we have a lot of questions to do of his. Alright, let's see. He has a craving for Tasty's nutty cakes. So we need to get the goom nut, which it doesn't always. You can find it near somebody's house. Alright. So, obviously, the goom nut is going to be with the Goomba family. That's what would make the most sense. Okay, I guess it's going to stay like that then. Is it this tree that we get it from? It is. Restores 3 FP normally. 2 Tasty. Alrighty. Okay. Yes, please cook with the goom nut. But only the goom nut. Gonna speed run these tasks. We got the nutty cake, restores 10 FP. We're gonna speed run it so fast, I'm gonna read the stuff before you guys even have a chance to see it. That's how we're doing it now. Right, here you go, old man. Bounce and bob-ombs. I'm nutty for this cake. So we got 1 coin from that. Okay. What's next? You and Cooper are friends. Well, it's his house, and he should keep his guests from raising a ruckus. They have been making a lot of noise. And I'm sure Colorado is going to say the same thing, which is probably why they're outside of their house. I'm back in the village. It's rather nice, eh, old boy? Adventure is all well and good, but no one's home, or one's home, is really the tops. You can't beat that. So stay here for a change. I've had just about enough of sitting around worrying and waiting for your return. Ah, yes, of course. Well, Psst. To tell you the truth, old bean, I'm itching to search for the lost palace in the north. But tut-tut, mum's the word as far as the wife's concerned. Well, I already found the palace for you. What say you? Just talking about Bowser? Say, you don't know when the owner of this house is coming back, do you? Okay, are y'all just blowing up forever? Then maybe Bombette will come back and be quiet. Oh, this must be Bruce. The infamous Bruce. Oh, Bombette! Shut up, shut up, shut up! The neighbors are starting to complain about your noise. Quit your belly aching. Well, you've been exploding too. Oh, Bombette! You be quiet now. There's no use yelling my name. I'm off on an adventure, doing very important things. I have enough to think about without your puppy love. And besides, you're not my type. I told you that before, so calm down before you blow a fuse. Bombette! Oh, don't! Ooh, you made her angry. I feel bad for you, but man, you talk way too much. You need to play it cool, or she'll never like you at all. I'm sure she'll just come around one of these days if you can just... That's not how it works. If she says she's not into you, then she's not into you. Well, thank you, because that bombing was starting to get on my nerves as well. Groove guys. That's cute. Gallivanting groove guys. More peace and quiet. Okay, good. Alright. A special thanks. This probably means we're going to get some more star pieces. Yep, we got 3 more star pieces. Okay. What next? I'm not so popular. People are actually saying I'm cheap! Oh, Lord. Oh. That went way faster than I thought. Oh. That didn't even have anything to do with what you were saying about people. So the Boos have an old photo of him that we need to go and collect, which had nothing to do about whatever story he was telling us, and nothing to do about him being not popular. Or maybe the photos, he's trying to prove with the photo that he is actually a popular guy. I think if we just talk to this Boo right here, he'll give us the painting. Yeah, Mario's talking to him. Hey, what can I boo for you? An errand for Koopacoot, huh? Too bad for you. Koopacoot's been known to use people, you know. His motto is, if it moves, use it until it drops. He got in a couple fights over his personality way back when. After one really bad one, he started traveling a lot. This is a photo of us from when he passed through these parts. Take this and say hello to Koopacoot for me. Aww. Interesting. I wonder how young Koopacoot used to be besides going around arguing with people. Alright, Koopacoot. I got your old photo for you. Great Clompin' Clubbers. Oh, he's talking a lot again. Okay, we're probably going to get another coin, because I'm pretty sure they don't give, like, star pieces in a row. You gotta do a few favors before you get another star piece. Haven't had a tasty meal. You just had some cake. Coup pasta. Alright, coup pasta. I'm on the wrong page in order to find the coup pasta. Koopa leaf and dried pasta is what we need. So the Koopa leaf is right over here. And then the dried pasta is... How dare there... Oh, it was on the other screen. But we needed to talk to Quizmo anyways. The dried pasta is in Dry Outpost. Alright. The question, what color is Bowser's hair? Bowser has red hair. Yep. Hooray! We get some more star pieces this way. This is like literally the most questions I think I've probably ever answered from Chuck Quizmo, because I don't really go out of my way to try and find him. It just kind of, whenever I happen to come across him in the story. We actually needed to come to Dry Outpost for another reason. Good thing it's not very much money. Alright, so we'll give these 2 items to Tasty, but I also need to talk to this guy. I don't know if I need to talk to him now or if I need to talk to somebody else first. I like making up songs as I go along. I think I need to talk to somebody else first. That's in Toad Town. But he is the key to getting a badge. Tasty, it feels like I was just here. Now I will actually need you to cook with 2 items. Making some stuff. I think even with stuff she makes you, you can then turn around and give it to her and add another item to make it like even better. Coup pasta. That does not look very good. And I like a lot of pasta, but that does not look like good pasta. 7 HP and 7 FP. Interesting. Alright. Your coup pasta, my good sir. Plummeting Paragoombas. You're a man of action. Yes. 1 more coin. Alright. What's next? Misplaced his glasses. So I'm guessing, just like his wallet, somewhere in the area. Finding glasses. That's a Koopa leaf. Are they in the same bush? Oh, I thought that was going to be really funny if it was. Meanwhile, let's talk to Quizmo again. Forget your glasses. It's Quizmo. He stole them. How many star spirits do you have to save? We have saved 7, and that is how many you have to save in order to be able to access Bialza. Alright. Almost 20% of the way done with his quizzes. It's another Koopa leaf. I bet it's gonna be in the very last bush I check. Oh, it's not. Good. Glasses! I bet you lost these when you went to the shop, huh? When you dropped your glasses and you dropped your empty wallet. But obviously the wallet's more important to you than the glasses. My glasses! Can't see anything without my glasses! Oh, I know what the hurt plant is. Now he can read books. Technology's great, isn't it? Alright. He wants a lime. Alright, so we need to go to the desert and then to the oasis in the desert. But first, gonna talk to Quizmo. Wasn't expecting to see him so soon. What's the name of the elderly Koopa Troopa who always asks for errands to be run? It's the Koopa Crab. It's who we're working for right now, actually. Koopa Coot. Awesome. Okay. Alright. Onward we go. Oh, we have made it. I'm pretty sure this is... Nope. I'm always wrong about that. I'm pretty sure this is the lime tree. There we go. Anything else new here? That would just be kind of interesting if there was. But why would there be? There's no reason. I do like the Oasis music. It's real funky fresh. Sure, I'm having to give you a lot of stuff, Koopa Coot. Are you for real, Mario? They'll put a spring in his step. Ooh. we get our special gift again. So 3 more star pieces. Dun, dun, dun. A kooky cookie. Okay. Interesting. Kooky cookies. So we need a Koopa leaf and then cake mix. Okay, let's not go to the second screen because there's one right here. And then we have to go into the Shy Guy toy box in order to get the cake mix. Okay, so I put on some items that should hopefully make it easy to fight these guys. So I put on, if I do a spin attack, if I can do a spin attack into them, it will kill them. There we go. To hopefully make it a little bit easier to get the cake mix. And I don't have to fight all these weaker enemies. Oh, he's throwing his little fists around, so that's why. That's cute. You know, I was so distracted with things that I almost went all the way to Koopa Koop before I realized I need it tasty in order to make the cookies. Almost forgot that very key part. I was about to go back to him with just the ingredients and be like, here, make those kooky cookies yourself. Alright, let's see what these cookies give us. They might actually be pretty decent. Kooky cookie makes Mario electric, sleepy, or transparent, and also restores 15 FP. So, you get 2/3 of a chance of something good happening to you, and 1/3 of something bad happening. But that's really interesting. Alright, I went through a lot of trouble of getting you this kooky cookie. You better enjoy it. Lines o Alabo Dinos. Interesting. Complains so much about it, and then he's gonna save it for later. Thanks. 1 coin. Alright, we only have 3 favors left for him. An old boo friend that lives in Gusty Gulch. We need to get a package. We may have a little bit of trouble finding him, since the boos there look pretty similar. A long time ago, when Goompa, Boodler, and I were traveling, we met the boo. Interesting. It's interesting to see who Koopa Koop is friends with. Before we do that, I took these badges off, but let's stick them back on. Just so I don't have to deal with fighting people. Okay, are you the boo? You're actually pretty tan. Oh. That's really cute. Oh, and Mario probably mentions it. What? You've seen paler? Really? That's really cute. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Oh. Man, that was pretty easy to find. Oh, hello. You're running an errand for old Koopa Koop, are you? Uh-oh. Now where did I wasn't really ready for this. Where'd I leave that thing? I'd better go look for it. Do you think you could wait for just a second? I should find it soon enough, so why don't you kill some time by wandering around here? So, we're gonna wander indeed, and by wander, I mean leave the screen and come back. Hey, you found that package yet? Thank you for waiting! I finally found it! I can't believe it took me so long to track it down. Anyway, please give my regards to Koopa Koop, okay? And take care! The package. Ooh, I wonder what it is. Or what's inside it. Alright, Koopa Koop. Here's your package. Livid lava piranhas. What's inside it? After you leave. Great. Maybe if you gave me some star pieces, I would leave. But instead, I'm just going to bother you. People keep talking about something called a cocoa nut. Alright. Now, here's the one that I'm not really sure where to find it. Obviously, I have to go to Lava Lava Island, but I don't remember ever finding a coconut there before. Where's a coconut tree I can hit? Is the thing. Oh, hello, Chuck Quizmo. At least now I know where you show up here on the island. I wasn't exactly sure where he was going to be. How many Bob-ombs, besides Bombette, were imprisoned in the jail at the Koopa Bros fortress? There were 4 of them, besides Bombette. I guess I could have figured that out, because I'm pretty sure there weren't 8. And there were definitely not 12. We've answered 20 questions. Can I hit this tree and get a coconut? If I can hit it. Ooh, I can. Throw it to damage 1 enemy. I think it... thank you. I think a coconut also appears if you sleep. I'm not going to need these badges on anymore, so we're going to take them off. We do need to also decide what we want to do with our badge points, because we have 7. I ended up going ahead and taking off the coin badge I had on, where you get more coins if you damage enemies, because as of right now, we don't super need a lot of coins. So whoops, going the wrong way. So I took that one off for the moment. So we have 7 BP that we can use on something. I want to try and put more attack stuff on, since that's really the only thing I'm lacking. Alright, here's your coconut to try. Crawling clefts were larger than life. How do you crack this thing? Alright. Last favor. What do you want? One of those red jars. If you buy things in a certain order at a shop. So, he doesn't even, like, tell us the order. So I wonder how you would find that out, kind of, like, naturally in the game. I bet if you go to, Mousefasta, he would probably tell you. But since I have the walkthrough up, I already know what we need to buy. So, we need to buy a dusty hammer. Then we need to buy dried pasta. Then we need to buy a dusty hammer again. And then we need to buy a dried shroom. And that should be it. What ho! Buying goods in that order is a secret sign. It was written in an ancient will. In keeping with the will, I'm required to give you this. Please take it. The red jar. Well, thank you very much. Now I'm going to sell you those items that I just bought from you, and then we'll be back at Koopy Coots to give him the very last thing that he's asked us for. Alright, let's see what he says for this final thing. Swooping sky, guys! You're a true workhouse, Mario! Incredible! Outstanding! Ew. It's a little filthy, though. I suppose I'll add it to my collection anyway. You're a stand-up guy for doing an old Koopa so many favors. So we get the special gift. So, 3 star pieces. What does he say if we talk to him again? You're a good soul for helping this old Koopa so many times. Now, Mario, I have one last favor to ask. That cad, Bowser. Okay, so he wants us to defeat Bowser. Okay. So he'll say what everyone else says. Alrighty, I feel accomplished. We have finished all the letters, and we have not been able to jump in a pipe, and we've done all of Koopy Koot stuff. I feel accomplished. Alright. We're gonna see about getting the final badges that we need. And the first thing we need to do is get a badge that is not required to get via star pieces. We need to go here to Club 64 and talk to somebody. I think her. Hi, I'm Chanterelle. I'm known around here as the pop diva of Toad Town. Oh, I used to be able to sing any song perfectly, each note a masterpiece. Those times are behind me now, perhaps forever. The sight of Peach's castle flying high into the sky was such a shock. I haven't been able to sing since then. And now I am a pop diva who cannot sing. Cruel irony, isn't it? Do I need to talk to you, maybe? I'm Simon. I'm rhyming. To folks who know it, I'm the master poet. Poor pop diva cannot sing, but my lyrics are just the thing. If my lyrics really rock, our pop diva will be cured of shock. I'm tragically stuck though, cause my last line's a no-show. Later, Pluminator. So, we need to talk to that composer guy in Dry Dry Outpost now, and hopefully he'll help out those two with their song, and hopefully we will get a badge in return for it. Okay, let's see what you can do, Magic Man. A composer, yes, that's me. I write songs, as you can see. Hoom-de-ha, choom-de-choo, wee, oh wee. I like making songs up as I go along. I thought that's what I had to do. Is that not what I have to do? Let's see. So I was right, but maybe I didn't talk to all of the people. Maybe I was supposed to talk to all of the people at the club. So I guess let's go back and do that. Okay? What about if I talk to you, Mr. Bartender? I may not be one of those mystical stars, but I know people's wishes all right. Seems like every customer I have bends my ear a little, or a while. I've been hearing people's wishes ever since I first opened this place up. Do you help out? Welcome to Club 64. You believe this? That whale's been really good for the biz. All these people come for the whale and stay for the food. This joint's been jumping. Okay. Oh, that final right line just jumped into my mind. Sit tight, oh plumbing knight. The race is won, now I'm done. I'm not really one to boast, but talent, I've got the most. Now to my lyrics, raise a toast. Cha-ching, Pop Diva will now sing. But I'm afraid I just can't sing without any music. Huh? Oh, drattin' dear, my mind wasn't clear. Lyrics aren't the only thing Pop Diva needs again to sing. Without music, it's quite clear, the diva's voice none will hear. What shall I do? What shall I do? Who can pair my lyrics and music too? I know who. I heard a rumor that somewhere is a composer beyond compare. Special power his music brings. Can it help the diva sing? Mario, I'm on my knees. Won't you help pretty please? Here, take this and go. Find the music. Save our show. Okay, so I literally just had to talk to him twice. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay, we got the lyrics. Now we go to the composer. Once again, we'll be back, guys. Hello, Mr. Composer. I'm back again. I actually have something for you this time. Okay. Here we go. Take this, please. What's this, then? Well, fantastic. These are incredible lyrics. The wording is simple, yet whoever wrote them packed them with powerful feeling. It's been a long time since I was moved by something so deeply. They moved me so much, I just thought of beautiful music to accompany them. Wait just a second. And then he magically writes it up super fast. I've written the perfect music for these lyrics. I caution you, though, that this music can be sung only by an expert. I know of no one up to the task. Here, take my masterpiece. Now we got the melody. At least it tells me who to give it to, because I was going to give it to Diva, but I need to give it to the Master Poet. Alright, Master Poet, I'm back. Ooh, say it so. That's music, no? It is. Here's the melody for Diva to sing. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's the best. With this music we rejoice, for it will give Pop Diva a voice. Now, Chanterelle, please do tell. Will you sing this new song? Come now, we can't wait long. Oh, it's perfect. So beautiful. I have no idea if that was even her voice, but it's her voice now. But what if I can't sing it? Hey, hey, it'll be okay. You can do it, nothing to it. Be courageous, sing it loud. Warble on, sweet and proud. Yes, I will try to sing. Okay. Alright, let's hear. Let's hear your song. I didn't notice until it was too late that the bartender had a guitar. Bravo! Here, here! This sweet song has brought me tears. To Mario, our greatest thanks. Because of you, Pop Diva cranks. I can sing. La-dee! I'm overjoyed. Thank you. You saved me, Mario. I wish I could do more, but here's a small gift. Please treasure it. Woohoo! We finally have all of the attack sound effects. Apparently if you talk to her again, she'll do the Paper Mario theme song, but we don't have time for that. We've got to go to Merlo and see how many more badges we can buy. Alright, Merlo. Let's see. We have 44! Ooh, baby. Alright, I know I need the Happy Heart and the Flower Finder. I don't need Happy Heart or Happy Flower. I need Heart Finder, Flower Finder. Let's see. Flower Saver and Power Plus. I think I have one of those. Let's see. Power Bounce, Power Quake. There's Happy Heart and Happy Flower. I could put Happy Flower on. I have Flower Saver, and I have Power Plus. So I really only need... Heart Finder and Flower Finder. Ooh, that's nice. After beating an enemy, makes more hearts appear than usual. I'm sorry I can't give you all my star pieces. But you don't have any more badges I need. After beating an enemy, makes more flowers appear than usual. No, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry I won't be back. And this means we don't have any more excuses to come to Shooting Star Summit. Except for when we do the story. But we won't have any more excuses to come back here. Aw. But I'm pretty sure we now have all of the badges. Can I check that? Can I check that at my house? I don't know if they have badges listed. Let's go do that real fast, and then we'll end the video off at Mario's place. Okay. Badges collected 71 out of 80. So I'm missing 9, but are those just repeats? They might be. Are there 9 badges that we can get twice? I might look that up after I finish the video, just because I don't really care about getting repeat badges. I at least wanted, I mean, it would look nice. Oh, and look at how many star pieces we've collected too. But Tasty's recipes are gonna go undone. So I'll think about it. We still don't have that final thing unlocked of whatever it is. Alright, but that's all that we're gonna do for this video. In the next one, we will be collecting all the rest of the star pieces. So that means we're gonna do all of Chuck Quizmo's section, and the creepy guy in the sewer. We'll probably get the star pieces from him, because those are the only 2 places that we can get star pieces from now. I've collected all the rest of the star pieces that you can get in the game, unless there's some in Bowser's Castle, but the walkthrough I had didn't show any in Bowser's Castle. So I've gotten all of like the hidden ones, and I've gotten all of the ones from characters. It's just from Chuck Quizmo and from the guy in the sewer. Alright, so that's what we'll be doing in the next video. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. I know this episode and the last couple ones, and then the next couple ones are going to be kind of slow moving, because we're doing all of this like extra in-game stuff before we actually end the game. But hopefully you're still enjoying it. As always though, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you have not already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!